What is up, everybody? It is episode 3.
Yeah.
He said, son said.
Woo!
We're that much closer to 30, right? We are inching forward. And we are in the throes of the holiday season. Santa gets here in like 6 days.
6,
7. We'll talk about that a little bit later. We're all decorated for Christmas. The Christmas tree is still up. It is lit. We got the Santa Claus on the background. The stockings are hung by the chimney with care.
I'm very tired.
Yes, you're very tired. It's your last day of school. You got a 2-week break going on. We just want to say thank you to everyone who has listened, who has downloaded, who's followed, who's commented, who sent us messages. We're having a blast right now. It's an absolute blast. But Nash, for the newbies, why don't you break it down? What are we all about?
Look, if you're new, here's the vibe with the whole podcast. It's a father-son sports show where we, of course, debate, predict, and roast each other and disagree about 90% of the time.
I'd say about 95%.
Yeah. My dad brings the emotional damage sometimes, and I'll just bring actual information because he can't bring that.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
I'll go after Joe and hers.
Okay. Okay. All right. So today we've got a great show, right? We're excited about this one. This is going to be a lot of fun. We got a holiday version of 2 takes, 5 picks. We got a slang swap where Nash is going to bring my 90s slang and I'm going to bring his whatever 2025 slang. We got a man versus machine.
Yep.
We're going to talk about the CFP, which actually starts tonight. What do we say about that? Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Roll.
That's right. And then we're going to end it with the family huddle, where we want to touch on disappointments. There's been a lot of things going on in the sports world. That
Diego Pavia.
Yeah, Puka Nakua, Notre Dame. We're going to discuss all that. So let's roll. Let's get it going. You ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. We are 6 days away from Christmas, and we have been on a non-stop onslaught of holiday movies. We've got the Santa Claus going on right now.
Yeah.
We're probably going to get some Christmas Vacation, some Elf. So we want to start this whole episode off with a 2 takes, 5 picks, and it's a segment where we're going to talk about Christmas holiday movie characters and how they relate to sports figures, right?
Yep. Nothing screams holiday than talking about some beloved movie characters in holiday movies.
That's right. Turning them into pro athletes, right? All right, so we got our draft board ready to go. I think mine is amazing. I think mine are going to beat yours.
Mine are better.
Oh, I really don't.
Mine are definitely better.
No.
Mine are definitely better.
Well, look, that's going to be the fun in this whole thing. We're going to reveal our characters, and then we can debate them all we want. So let's jump in. Let's get it going. Let's pull up my list. My number 1 pick on the board, John McClane, because let's get it right. Die Hard is not only a Bruce Willis movie, it is a Christmas movie.
It's you.
And John McClane is Joe Burrow. He's an absolute cool under pressure, always banged up, but totally thrives in chaos.
Not bad. Okay.
All right. You like that one? All right, so let's go to my second pick. Cindy Lou Who, right? She looks harmless, but she completely changes the story. She's sweet, she's small, she's got huge impact. Who else could that be but none other than Steph Curry? Yeah. Ooh, why you say?
Why Steph Curry compared to him?
She's dropping 35 from Whoville. Oh, come on. All right. We're going to watch this movie a little bit later. Comes from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Margot is my character. Zero tolerance for nonsense. High standards. And always offended when things just don't go the way she wants them to go off script. That would be our boy, Nick Saban. Saban versus the Griswolds. It is must-watch TV.
Yeah.
All right? 4th. Oh, my gosh. I love Home Alone. Love it. And there's a part that when Buzz is talking, because that's my character, where he explains the 3 reasons why, like, nothing's going to happen to Kevin. A to D. I love it. I love it. He's a big bully. He's got energy. He always causes problems. He's consistently in trouble. Yeah. Who could that be? None other than Draymond.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Yes. Draymond would totally leave Kevin at home, right? All right. My fifth pick. Man, I don't, maybe you've seen this movie, maybe not. Billy Mack. I mean, Billy Mack is the washed up singer in Love Actually. I mean, dude shows up unexpectedly, steals the scene. He's an absolute legend. That is my boy, Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's always dropping that Christmas single. It's unbelievable. He's got it. Fitzmagic is legit.
I mean, not bad.
It's not bad.
I gotta say.
Those are great. Are you kidding me? All right.
My takes are going to be...
Whatever. Okay. All right. Give me yours. I want to hear them.
We're going to go with one of my friend's favorite players.
Ooh. Who's that?
Haley.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
So we're going to go with Kevin McAllister. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Kevin.
And we're going to compare him to Jalen Brunson.
Ooh.
Smaller dude that just shreds up big guys with just pure craft and IQ. Just the same as how Kevin beats the Robbers.
Yes.
Is how Brunson beats the NBA.
Okay. I like tiny assassin energy. I like it.
Yep. All right. Now we're going to go with the Grinch.
Ooh.
There's only a couple of people that I can
You're a mean one.
go with. Okay.
I
got to go with Dennis Rodman.
Oh, you went old school. Would you ChatGPT that answer?
Yeah, you did. I gotta say, he's wild, unpredictable, and emotional, and chaos agent, but can always be a good, kind soul.
Yeah, no, I like that. That's a great pick.
All right.
Solid choice.
I'm gonna go Buddy the Elf.
Ooh, Buddy the Elf. Santa, I know him.
Yeah. We're gonna go with Rob Gronkowski.
Ooh, the Gronk.
Basically just a giant kid.
Oh, my God.
Just funny, full of joy.
That's a good one. I could see the Gronk spiking a Christmas tree. I totally could. I could see that. All right.
Now Max from the Grinch movies, Max the dog.
Ooh,
I always love Max the dog, especially in the animal ones. Max does perfect. I gotta go with Mookie Betts.
Ooh, that is a good call on that.
Steady, reliable, and underrated glue guy, just the same as Max is to the Grinch.
I think on your fourth pick, you might have just hit that one out of the park. That might be the best one of the draft.
Yep.
All right.
Now I'm gonna go with City Lou Who, the same one as you.
Okay, who's that?
But I'm gonna do an actual good comparison.
Okay.
Caitlin Clark.
Okay.
Caitlin.
Okay.
Looks sweet, but changes the whole story once you get on that court.
Logo Cindy Lou Who. Yep, I can see it. I love it.
Yep.
We'd like to hear from you guys because I'm pretty sure that I won this one.
Oh no.
I totally won this one, so we're going to
bias. That's bias.
No, it's not.
It's bias.
We're going to throw this out to everybody. We want to hear from you guys. What are your favorite Christmas holiday characters? How would you compare them to other sports figures? And who won between the two of us? Because I'm pretty sure it was me.
I gotta say it's me.
Okay.
100%, especially that fourth one.
Okay. I agree to disagree. All right, Nash, it is time for something new. We're calling it Slang Swap because every generation has got its own playbook of phrases. And today we're going to put ours to the test, right? You've got yours. I've got mine. I'm going to bring the dad era part of it. I'm going to bring the stuff that ruled the sidelines back in the day. And you're going to roll in with what's cool right now. We're going to go back and forth. You're going to give me things. I'm going to give you things, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because some of your slang words should be actually in a museum.
No.
Yes.
Okay, whatever. No, I don't believe that. Here's how it's going to work. We're each going to take turns dropping a slang term from our generation. And then we have to use it in a legit, legit. It has to be good context. Doesn't matter if it's NFL, NBA, college hoops, golf, hockey, badminton, however you want to do it. All right? And if you can make it fit, you score. So let's get our lists up. All right.
All right.
I think Nash. I think you're gonna kick it off.
All right. Round one. I gotta say 6'7". Your
How did I
word
know
is
you were going to start with 6-7?
6-7.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me think about this. 6-7, 6-7. Gosh. All right. My height went from 6 to a 7 after that dunk. It brought 6-7 energy.
Painful, but not kind of accurate, but like, eh.
Yeah, I kind of didn't do a good job with that one. All right, I got to get better. Okay, I'm gonna rebound. All right, your word is booyah.
Okay. QB throws a bomb. Booyah.
All right, I'm gonna give you that one. That's a classic. I think you got that one. All right, hit me.
Okay. Aura.
Aura. All right. Let's go NFL on this one. McCaffrey runs with main character aura.
Stop saying vibes.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay. All right.
Not great, but not bad.
Hey,
Like a little 6-7.
Oh, okay. All
right. Your word is faux sizzle.
No, that's your word, dude.
I said.
Your turn.
Oh, mine?
Yeah. No, you're reading the wrong. That's my word for you, dude. Come on.
For me?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
The word is faux shizzle.
Okay. Coach asked if I dropped 20 tonight. Faux shizzle.
You actually kind of sound like Snoop Dogg. I kind of like that one. All right. Hit me. What you got next?
Riz. It hurts me to say a couple of these words.
Yeah, no. Nick Sirianni closed the deal with Coach Riz.
Some biased stuff, but okay, fine.
Okay.
Not bad.
All right. Your word is fly.
Ooh, the UNC throwbacks were fly. I mean,
Chef's kiss, fly. You nailed it. You're like a 90s kid. All right. Hit me. What you got?
Sigma. It hurts me to...
Oh, God. Luca. We're going to talk about your boy Luca.
Don't.
Yep. Luca went Sigma mode. No. Unbothered, unfazed. He was Sigma.
Jail time for that.
Sorry. All right.
Never come after Luca.
Round 8. Here we go. This is all for you. Da bomb.
Bryce Young gets blocking. Panthers fans say he's the bomb.
Yeah, you kind of phoned that one in. I don't know.
It's not the greatest.
No. All right, hit me. What you got?
Chopped.
Woo. Chop. I should probably chat GPT that word, but I'm gonna try to. UNC playoffs hopes were chopped instantly.
Okay.
All right.
Not bad.
All right. Your last word, and I want you to bring it. You got to bring the heat on this one. Mm-hmm. The word is bugging.
It's kind of mixed with the generations,
right?
But
it kind of, yeah, right.
The refs made that call, and the whole arena said he was bugging.
All right, that's a masterpiece right there. I love it, dude. All right, I want to know from everybody out there, what are your favorite slang words? How would you use them? What slang words make you cringe, make you cry, make you want to like crawl into bed and go to sleep? Like, give us that. Hook us up. Hit us up on our socials. All right, guys, it is the segment we like to call Man versus Machine. It's where I throw Nash a bunch of like matchups or things that we think might happen. He gives me his best guess. I pop him into ChatGPT. We see what we can get going. Nash, what is today?
So today is the Alabama versus Oklahoma game.
Right. It's the start of the CFP. So I thought, what better way to do another segment of Man versus Machine is for us to actually talk about what's going on. Because when we put this out, by the time it gets published, like those games are going to be done so we can see how well you fared. So I got ChatGPT up. I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's actually start with the first game. Let's start with Oklahoma versus Alabama.
Oh, this is easy. Bama. even as a 9 seed, I still say that they could go into Oklahoma Stadium and just steamroll.
All right, I'm plugging it in. Who wins? Alabama.
They're going to say Oklahoma. They're going to say Oklahoma.
Nope, searching the web. It's doing its thing. All right, so it's talking about how they beat them last time, 23-21. The betting odds are in favor of Oklahoma.
They got lucky last time.
Right? All right, so they're saying the bottom line is Oklahoma. But give me your call on it. Give me your call on your score. Give me your score.
24-21.
24-21. So kind of a repeat of the last one.
Yeah.
All right. I like that. All right. So let's go to the next game. Let's hit up Ole Miss versus Tulane. Weird matchup, but let's do it. And I'm gonna plug it in while you think this through. Ole Miss versus Tulane.
Even without Lane Kiffin, I still say Ole Miss wins.
Okay.
It's Tulane.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't think the Tulane can go in there and just do the major upset?
No.
A little diaper dandy.
Yeah.
Action?
No.
All right. Who wins? Ole Miss versus Tulane. We're plugging it in. It's definitely Ole Miss is the heavy favorite. All right. Upset potential. They say no. It is going to be Ole Miss. You give me the score. We'll plug that in. What do you got?
I gotta go 28-14.
28-14. So kind of close.
Not really.
So is it trash time scores? It's 28-0 going in the fourth quarter. Okay. All right. I like that one. All right. Let's hit the next day. Give me Oregon versus James Madison. Who you thinking? Who you got?
Oregon versus James Madison. I got Oregon. Dante Moore's just...
Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's see. We're plugging it in. Oregon versus James Madison, of course, heavily favored to win. 21 points favorite.
I say 35-14.
35-14. Or they think Oregon too. 35-14. We'll see what you got after that. All right. And the last game, what are we going to do? Texas A&M versus Miami. This might be the game that I think is going to be the best game.
I say A&M. Even though I don't really want them to win, they are.
Yeah? Why do you think that?
They're just better.
Yeah.
They're just better.
Okay. All right. We got it plugged in. Who wins? Texas A&M versus Miami. They're plugging things in. Texas A&M is the favorite. It's a 3.5-point favorite over Miami. Upset potential. Bottom line, they're going Texas. And who did you say?
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M? All right, I'm going to throw a thing in here. What's the score?
31-21.
31-21. I'm going to go Miami 28-24. Bet? We got it. All right.
$20. Come on.
$20. Yes. You heard it here. $20.
$20.
All right. That is that's the episode of the segment of Man versus Machine. Yeah. We're going to check back in. We're going to publish everything. We're going to show who was really the best. Was it the man or was it the machine?
Yeah.
I think the machine's going down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys, it is time once again. How we end every show, we end it with the family huddle. Often, once a month, we are going to interview a dad and their kid, talk about how sports has shaped their life. Yep. On the opposite weeks where we don't have that interview set up, it's just Nash and I talking about stuff that's happening in sports and sort of relate it to, how we deal with life and all that sort of stuff. So we want to zoom in on something that's been going on, and then zoom out to sort of talk about it a little bit. Because there's been some stuff that's it's not the best. It's not the best look for some of these programs, and not the best look for some of these kids that are out there.
Some of these points are like, you gotta just act a little bit better. You gotta act with an adult mind.
Right. Well, so let's first talk about Notre Dame, because that's been a subject for. I mean, sports people have taken that thing to the nth degree and talked about it to it's done. But it struck me because I was like, as a parent, what type of example are you setting for your child if you tell them if you don't get what you want, it's okay to throw a fit and not go?
Oh, no, it's not okay to do that.
Right, it's not.
Never do that.
No.
Even, look, you got snubbed out of the playoffs. You always got next year.
Well, none of
Marcus Freeman has such a good program that people are still going to want to go to.
Well, and even if kids don't want to play in the bowl game and they opt out and they decide because they're going to go for the draft, you still
Jeremiah Love,
right.
Let them go.
But you still need to show up. You still need to be there. I think you and I were just talking before this segment about how there was a play in one of your basketball games that was set up.
AAU basketball, my coach called a game-winning down screen for me to get the ball at the end of the game, and it was last couple of free throws. They missed one of the free throws. Guy caught it.
Yeah.
Did not pass the ball.
No.
I'm wide open in the corner. I'm like, ball. Yelling his name. He shoots it with two people on him.
Yeah.
I look at the ball, and it clanks off.
So how did you
I sat it there and looked at him. I'm like, at that point, I was like, I don't care anymore.
Well, what do you mean you don't care? I mean, you care, but
because I was like,
what can you do?
If you're gonna just not think that I can do it, then cool.
Right, but did you? I mean, you didn't pitch a fit. You didn't scream and yell. You didn't.
Well, I was pissed off. I was
okay. Well, you were mad, but you didn't. But you didn't.
Well, yeah, I was mad.
But you didn't. Why? You didn't quit the team. Right? I mean, you were on a team recently, weren't you? That a kid walked off because he was not happy how things were going.
Yeah.
And it's just never okay to sort of walk out of something. You got to see it through because life, quite frankly, is just always going to be hard. Somebody's always dealing with something. You're always going to be dealing with something. So, I think the thing to do is to persevere through it and fight through it. I wish they had knocked it out, and I wish, and I haven't checked recently what's going on there, but I just wanted to take it from a standpoint of I thought as a parent, that's not the kind of example I'd ever want to set for you. Let's fight through something and let's learn together through it and let's grow through something and get better because of that setback. Right? Mm-hmm. I think some of the best things for you is when you've had setbacks.
Yeah.
And you've got to fight through them and you've got to, bad grades.
Yeah.
Things not happening the way you want them to go, right? So let's pivot off that piece. And let's talk a little bit about the Diego Pavia stuff.
That was stupid. It tanked his draft stock. You're basically... if you didn't say that, he basically saying that, lessened his career.
Right.
It lessened the money that he would have gotten.
Right. Well, and then on top of that, you got Puka Nacua talking bad about the refs, right? Yeah. And then he had an anti-Semitic gesture that he did as well. So what I think these moments, and I think we have them in our daily life anyway, right? I mean, there's always moments you get cut off in traffic.
Oh yeah, you're like, what are you doing?
Right, and all of a sudden you want to do something. You want to give them the bird or something like that,
and you don't do it because
you got to stop for a second. You got to think through it. It happens a lot. I'll get a bad email from somebody. A client won't want to do work with me, and all of a sudden, I'm so mad. No, stop. Think about it, right? And that's sort of what I wish they would learn from this. And Diego, I hope, learns from this is, stop for a second. Think. Don't just send it, right?
Yep.
Have you ever had those moments where you're like, I want to say something and maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And don't do it, right? That's the thing is stop, think about it for a second. Don't do it, right? Screenshots live forever.
Yep.
Right? And now you're starting to get into social media, right? So
That's true.
That's right. What do you think? Where do you think Diego, what would you do if you're in Diego's spot? How would you recover from this? Because he did this apology and everybody thought it sounded like ChatGPT wrote it, and maybe ChatGPT did write it. But how would you? What do you do?
Add on up to it, the rest of my career, I'd try to right the wrongs.
Right. So, but then how would you start right now? What would you start doing?
Doing something for the scouts, or like doing something for the voters, something like
Okay,
that.
right. Something to make up, right? What about the fan? I mean, the fans too is like try to do some outreach to the fans, right, and get them going. I mean, same with Puka. I mean, Puka needs to stop, right? And that's one of those things is stop doing that and start thinking a little bit more and being a little more proactive. All right, we'd love to hear from you guys. What do you guys think about? How do you handle adversity? How do you handle being snubbed? Where have you been put in situations where you didn't get what you wanted, and maybe you didn't handle it correctly, and maybe you recovered from that? We'd love to hear stories from you guys. So hit us up, email us, text us, tell us what's going on in your world, where you've been snubbed, where you've been hurt, how you recovered from it. Maybe you did the right thing, maybe you did the wrong thing. We'd like to hear from you guys, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, we are done with episode 3. I cannot believe it.
We covered a lot today.
We did, right?
Movie drafts, Slang Swap Chaos, Man vs. Machine, which was really good, and a family huddle that definitely hit a little bit deeper.
Yeah, we talked about some deep things there. Yeah. And thanks to everybody who is listening, who is downloading, who's commenting. Yeah. We're growing through this. Yeah. We're definitely not experts after 3.
Definitely not.
And, Nash is getting better. I'm trying to get better. But yeah, if you're new here, check out episodes 1 and 2, right?
They're really good.
They're really good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure that you're following us. And
that's right.
Making sure you're listening to the podcast. Enjoy every episode.
Yep.
Look, we're just making this out of joy. We're not trying to put anything into like money wise, because right now I don't know how many listens we have, but we don't have.
We got like 5. I mean, give or take.
This is not for the money.
Oh,
it's for joy.
You know what? It probably is. It's probably 6 or 7.
Please.
All right. So I would love to hear from everybody out there what you guys thought about the holiday movie draft, what you thought about the Man versus Machine. Yeah. Anything you want us to hear, we talk about a little bit more. We're definitely going to bring more debates. We're definitely going to talk about more picks.
100% going to win every single one.
Okay, whatever. We're going to try to put something out next week, Christmas week. I've got something around the 12 days of Christmas I'm working on. But until then, enjoy the time with your family. Enjoy the time with your friends. Enjoy the basketball games.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Carolina. This Saturday.
NBA, NFL.
I'm going to be watching some NBA.
You are going to be watching a whole lot of it. Yeah. All right, guys. We will see you soon. Thanks for listening.
Thank you. And we'll see you next time.
Next time.